All right. Hello and welcome to Nice, a podcast with Oscar TJ Tsai. That's me. I'm Oscar TJ Tsai. I'm your host. I am joined by two wonderful people here alongside me, my co-host. His name is...
Hey, I am Johnny. Nice to meet you.
Yes, Johnny. That's
Johnny.
And we're also joined by our producer here.
Hi, I'm Tony.
Oh, that's his...
Tony.
Why is everyone talking like
we
this?
have names that end with Y.
Not me.
So you got to change that to
He's got TJ.
Oski?
TJ.
Dude, people used to call me Oski.
Why?
I have no idea.
They just called you that? They're just
Yeah.
like, you know what? He looks like an Oski.
Yeah, there you go.
That was my nickname in elementary school. And then someone brought it up in college. And I was like, that was very random.
At two different
Yeah.
times, like two different people.
Yep, pretty much.
So you do look like an Oski.
I guess so.
Johnny, can you confirm this?
Are you sure you don't mean Aussie?
No? I don't know. Well, anyway. So, Tony's behind the camera because, like all Asian restaurants, the Chinese people are in the front and the Mexicans are in the back. So,
Yeah. How it is out here.
yep, that's, it's hot. It's starting to get real hot.
You
Real
think
quick.
so?
Yeah.
It's getting a little warm.
It's
I
okay.
think he's just nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Viewers, Oscar is nervous.
Yeah, if you're watching, we are recording this on camera. If you're not watching and you're listening whilst driving or pooping or sleeping, whatever you're doing, thank you for joining us. Glad you can join us. There's a dog barking in the background. Don't know if you guys can hear that. As you can see or hear, it's very chill. There's really no direction where we're going with this. Just a little bit.
Down and out.
Yep.
Crash
Just a-
and burn.
Yeah, pretty much. We're going full throttle, jumping in on the deep end without knowing how to swim.
Oh, I know how to swim. You guys are
I
out
can
of luck.
swim.
I can
Yeah.
swim too. I'm just saying, like if you don't know how to swim,
Yeah.
Then you should not get in the pool.
No.
probably not. Not in the deep end.
Not in the deep end.
No, not like Lady Gaga and that one guy. What's his name? Zac Efron. No.
What's the
Brad
reference
Pitt?
here?
No.
I know, I'm missing
What's his
something. I'm
name?
not
Yeah. What are you
cultured.
trying to
What's his
what are you
name?
trying to get at?
Bradley Cooper
Ah.
is who I meant to say.
Right on.
So, the image is changing on the TV in case if you guys are watching. So anyway, welcome to Nice, a podcast. That's the official title. It has changed titles like 3-4 different times, and this is the final title, I guess.
For now.
For now. Yeah, we're just chilling, honestly. I had a direction where I wanted to take this, and I figured it was too, I don't know, limiting, I guess. Like, it was too narrow. I wanted it to be more general, more broad, just to make it more fun. I don't know. Not that it wouldn't have been fun the other way, but
Would have been more limited.
yeah, I guess so. So, yeah, welcome. This is the first official episode. It's not the first, but it's the first official one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Couple false starts.
Yep.
And now we're good to go. All right. So you had topics for us, Oscar?
Yeah, I did.
What? Something involving poo.
Oh, you guys want to start that strong?
You want to start with the poo? I feel like that's a strong start.
That's
Like-
a strong start.
That is a
Yeah,
strong
that's
start.
a
But you know what?
high
You've already
octane.
brought it up, so now we have to talk about poop.
Oh, we could bring it back later. This is like our Chekhov's gun. Like, oh, they mentioned the poo. When they gonna bring that back up?
No. We're gonna go in guns blazing.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. So, who's gonna start? I feel like I should end.
Dude, but I have a lot.
A lot.
I have a lot of poop stories.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Here, let me hear one. What you got?
Okay, thank you for joining. Today we're gonna talk about poop.
For now.
Poop stories. I wanted to talk about why I can't poop in public.
I was gonna
Ooh.
ask, are you a nervous pooper and you need to have a certain feng shui in
Right.
the bathroom when you go for
Yes.
number two?
I mean, obviously, if I really have to go, I'll go. Like if I
Yeah.
really need to.
Yeah.
You know, like if I
course.
can't if I can't hold
Control
it in, like I'm prairie dogging or like, you know,
Uh-huh.
you're laying in bed and your face turns red,
Yeah.
type of like
Food
diarrhea.
poisoning.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah. Then I'll
can't
go.
control it.
Food
I'll go,
poisoning.
right? Like I
Uh-huh.
can go in anybody's house,
Mm-hmm.
but if it's like a hotel and then like there's other
Oh.
people like in the room and like
Yeah.
it's not really like a door,
Uh-huh.
and it's like it's a struggle. because there's a time, I think last year, I was in Lake Tahoe, and there was like, we were sharing a room with a friend, and it was like a sliding door. And so I was just like, I really don't, I have a fart coming. And I farted, and I just hear, nice, like in the background. And I'm like, my
Is
guy.
that how you came to the conclusion for our podcast name?
I was like, my guy.
Nice.
So-
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Origin story.
Origin story.
So actually, the reason why it's called nice is because no matter what the comment is, I just always say like nice. And Tony and I, like, we always
Yeah,
say that. We're just
nice.
like, yeah, just like nice,
Nice.
Yeah.
right? If
how
we're
we
playing disc
acknowledge
golf, we do a good throw, like, nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's nice, like nice,
Like someone finds a nice T-shirt and post it in a little chat. Nice.
nice. Yeah. If you're watching, I'm wearing a Van Gogh T-shirt, and
Nice.
that is how you pronounce it in Dutch, Van Gogh.
Hey, can we have a nice counter? Just
nice
like
counter.
We're gonna have a nice counter
Nice.
of how many nices we nice.
Nice.
Exactly. Okay, so back to my poop story. So I can't poop in public
right.
because, and I kid you not, I wanted to say something else, but I kid you not, something always happens when I poop
In public.
every single time, and I'm not exaggerating on that story. Or
Like
story.
physiologically, or like the toilet, something goes wrong with
No,
the
just
toilet,
like
toilet paper's out, or
Like situationally, something happens.
situationally.
Yeah. Okay.
It's because you don't poop in public enough.
No, dude, but every time I do, something happens, bro.
All right. Give me your story. All right.
I have a lot.
Give me one.
I have like 5.
All right. Go back to the first
Okay,
one.
what happened to the hotel at the hotel?
No, that was it. It was just kind of like, it was just one of those things where like, they're going to hear it. I really have to fart.
So
out.
did you
Okay.
cut it off at that point where you're like, when they were like, nice, you're like,
Well,
oh,
at that
I'm
point,
done.
I'm just like, okay, well, now my butthole is clenching and I kind of just don't
Yeah,
want to
it's,
go anymore.
it's not gonna be a productive one.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I still went. Like, I was just like, I think at some point I just need to pop in some headphones and I'm like, you know what? Let it rip.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Whatever.
That's how it is in public
Pretend it's
stalls
not
a lot of the
happening.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. Like, not only that, but like, I don't know whose butt has been on there.
Oh, is
You
that
don't
a
put the
problem?
toilet paper on it or like something.
Dude, I'm not.
What do you do? You just
You know when it's the
butt to
automatic one?
ceramic or
Like, you know when it,
What
like,
do you do?
no, sometimes I like squat, right? But like,
Yeah.
there's been times where like I'll put the paper thing,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
but it's the automatic one.
Uh-huh.
And then like,
Oh,
you know, like,
you
so,
try, like, 3,
right
4
when I'm
times.
about to sit down, it just goes in and like
goes.
my butt to seat. I'm just like, well, I've already sat down, so whatever.
Oh, buddy.
Amateur.
Just do toilet paper. At least it doesn't suck it down.
yeah,
yeah.
but it's like 1 ply. You know, it's like
Well, then
sandpaper.
load it up with 4.
Yeah, there you go.
It takes too long.
Oh, you really got to go.
Yeah,
You gotta
there's-
go.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I
what
feel like pooping in public for me is like a ritual where you gotta get everything. I take my jacket off. I just hang it on the hang. You know, there's a little hanger in the
Yeah.
stall usually.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like public toilets,
Right.
not like hotel.
Yeah.
Jacket comes off. Examine the seat. You know, like if it's dirty, I'm going to the one to the right.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I'm selfish like this. I'll generally go for the big one. I know it's for handicap,
Oh,
but
okay.
I want the space. You know,
Okay.
I don't want to feel like I'm confined. So
Interesting.
I'll have my jacket off. I know some people climb up onto the toilet seat, like they do the squat
Oh.
on, like their feet on the,
Uh-huh.
you know, the seat part.
Right.
You'll see shoe marks sometimes on some of the toilets, and I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, this man, whoever was here before, they're savages. But
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe in Asia, I don't know. At least culturally here
Okay,
in,
right.
in America, we sit on the toilet seat,
Mhm.
Facing the wall.
facing the wall, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Wait, when they squat?
Just kidding. Yeah, just kidding.
you're like
I'm not facing the
straddling-
door.
I gotta
straddling
brace
the
myself. Like,
Well, that's why they got the metal bar on the side.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can grab that when you need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's like a ritual. I put my toilet paper down.
Okay.
Sometimes there's baby wipes in the bathrooms. I'll use
Ooh.
them to
Oh.
wipe it down if they
Oh, that's
have
nice.
them. Fancy bathrooms. Take a seat. You know, get on my phone or I'll put toilet paper in the bowl. You know, so the backsplash doesn't come up. That's
Oh,
important.
Poseidon's kiss. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, by
That's,
the way. If
you don't want diseases, right? So, and
Yeah, sure.
I'll courtesy flush every time I'm in a public bathroom. You know.
courtesy. Oh,
Like,
You know, like once it hits, flush it right away. You know.
oh, you guys are so nice.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
You know, when the poop comes out, I'm
You
not gonna
flush
let
it while you're on the toilet.
Yeah. You know, just reach behind you,
Oh.
give it a little flush.
Yeah, but then there's definitely gonna be a backsplash after that.
little misty.
Or you can always, kind of elevate yourself for a little bit.
Pop yourself up a bit.
Elevate a little bit. But that's kind of it, though. It's
Interesting.
It's poop and scoot. Drop it, get on out. I'm not really.
Don't think about it too much.
I'm not hanging out for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm the opposite. I think I need to have the smaller space.
Oh,
you?
Because if I feel like if it's too big, I'm just like, dude, someone's gonna freaking climb in here.
Or they
Join
won't see
me.
your feet down there and they'll try to open the door.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
like push against the doors. And like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
This one's coming out right now.
Yeah. So okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'd just like to call both of you amateurs.
Why? I haven't
What
even
do
got
you-
to my poop stories yet.
Do you strip down completely naked?
I haven't even got to my poop stories.
I have that urge,
Yeah.
I pop as someone with lactose intolerance who refuses to
Ooh.
stop eating
Yeah.
dairy.
You don't even take the lactate pills or anything like that?
I do, but they just don't help sometimes.
Oh, man. living
Sometimes
on
I'm
the
too
edge.
far gone. Yeah.
Wait, are you lactose?
Nah. Oh, well, no, not really. I have a
Okay.
pretty high tolerance for I can do like a coffee with milk in it. Just
Oh,
regular
okay.
milk, so I'm
But
good.
what about like ice cream or
But
like
if I-
cheese or like you drink just
If I did
straight up milk?
So for breakfast, if I did like a bowl of cereal with milk and like a large latte, it's over.
That's
I'm,
it.
I'm hitting the bathroom. But if it's just like a bowl of cereal without the milk, I'm fine. Or if it's just a coffee, I'm fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe.
I'm a lot more
Intolerant.
sensitive than that.
Sensitive, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have the most tolerance here
Yeah.
because I crave like a glass of milk. And
Well,
I'll
so
drink
do
it,
I.
and no, but like I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay,
I think
okay.
I'll get like gassy. So like
Yeah.
maybe now, like it's starting to hit, but I hope it doesn't because I really
Oh.
like my dairy. Dairy.
It might change, man.
Derriere.
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 That's what you got coming out of you right now.
Yep. So anyway, back to my poop stories.
All right.
Because I still haven't explained why I can't poop in public. Okay, starting from the very beginning. All right, shout out to Cal State Fullerton.
Mhm.
That's where it all happened. That's when it began.
That's when you're like, I'm not pooping in public no
Yep,
more.
pretty much. So my sister was an undergrad there.
Mhm.
I forgot how old I was, but I was in elementary school, and I had to go, and I went. We were in the library, and I went to the bathroom, and mind you, I'm a kid, and someone turned off the lights, and I was like,
Wait,
I
are you
remember
sure
that.
it wasn't like an automatic?
no, like
You
no,
know
'cause-
what the motion sensor?
no, because there was other people in the bathroom. Like I heard someone washing their hands,
Uh-huh.
and then there was like some commotion going on by the door, and I just like I heard the switch go off, and I was like, oh shoot, like ain't no way I'm gonna poop in, and so and so I'm like okay,
Whoa,
and
whoa.
they turn it back on, and I'm like all right, cool. I relax a little bit, and it goes off again, and they're flicking it on and off.
Oh.
And I was like,
they're
at this
punking
point, and so at this point, I'm like freaking out. And so what I do is I open the stall and I'm holding on to my my butt's still hanging out, but I'm like holding on to like
Yeah, your pants.
my pants and my shorts.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking out like, what just happened? And so I like close it. I go back and I like wipe and everything. And I go, and I'm just like, okay, like never again. And I sit down
Yeah.
and I just feel like just wet. And I'm like, and I start to smell like my own poop. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I didn't finish wiping. And so I'm with my sister and her friends, and they're using a computer. And my sister's like, hey, I think you should go back to the bathroom and finish wiping. And I was like, okay. And so I go back to the bathroom and I like finish wiping.
Uh-huh.
And so I was just like, man, that sucks. Like, I'm never going to do that again. Right. So at that point, I'm like, never going to poop in public. Okay. The second time, I'm in Taiwan and I'm at a restaurant with like some family. And again, like I'm a little kid.
Yeah.
There's two other little kids there. So we're at a restaurant and I was like, I tell mom, I'm like, hey, I have to go poop. And so she's like, okay, go. So I go. And I'm like, minding my business. I'm just like, all right, let's do this, right? And these like the kids come in and I'm like, no, please God, no. Like, like I know kids can be like
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah,
knuckleheads, right? Like
Yeah.
so
They'll throw a cup of water. on
yeah,
it.
so
Yeah.
dude,
Salt.
I think I'm in the biggest one. I think this is why I don't like the biggest one. They peek under.
Oh.
They see me
kids?
and they start laughing and pointing at me. And I'm just like, cool, this is happening right now. at a restaurant. And mind you, like, as a kid, like I didn't, I don't speak Mandarin fluently. So like, they're laughing, they're saying whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do my business, whatever. They leave. I go back to the, once I'm done, I go back to the table with everybody. And as soon as they see me, the kids are like laughing, pointing at me, talking to like the adults. And I'm just like embarrassed. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, I just want to go poop. And why is it so funny, And again, I'm like, I'm never going to poop in public again.
So did that kid like hang out under the stall?
There were like 2 kids, yeah. They're just kind of like, oh, look at this guy.
Just, like,
he's not squatting.
What's
wrong with him? Like,
I was like, bro, like, what the heck, dude?
I mean, you could have traumatized him by standing up.
You could have peed on him.
Could have done many things, bro.
Turn around, sit on their face.
There you go.
Teabagged him or something, man.
Well, I don't know. I was a kid. I mean, I was in like second grade.
True.
So it's like, what am I gonna do?
Okay.
It happens.
Yeah. So that stuck with me. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was other situations after. Actually, I just remembered one. There was another time where I was at my dad's work, and he used to work at a warehouse for like some computer company, and I got the door, like I've pooped there several times, and I've gotten like the door opened on me like twice.
No lock?
I think I just forgot to lock it.
Oh, that's on you then, bro.
Yeah, that's
right?
on me.
Yeah, I can't blame anyone for that one except yourself.
No, but I mean, it was just kind of like, oh shoot, like first it was my dad's boss. The second time it was like some other coworker, and I was just like, oh sorry, and like like whatever. And I was a kid, right? But another situation. So mind you, like I have this on the back of my head, like okay, I cannot poop in public because something always happens. Yeah. So this other time that I remember that was fairly recent, I was at UCSD. And at Geisel, the library, the highest, I think starting from the 7th or 8th floor, it's a personal bathroom. Yeah. And so I go to, I think it was the 8th floor, so I go up to the highest, and I was like, cool, it's my own bathroom. I don't have to be bothered, whatever. Like, there's several bathrooms. So I lock it. I'm like doing my business, whatever, and I'm literally about to finish, and the door just swings open, and I was like, what? Like, and the guy's like, what the? And like just closes it, and I was just like, I locked it. Like how did this? So I just I quickly do my thing and I get out of there. And I was like, why does this always happen? Like something always happens, right?
I don't know. That's kind of on him for not knocking though. Whenever I go into a personal bathroom, I kind of do the courtesy knock and then open it. Right. So the person can shout like occupied or something.
But the thing is, it's like,
why did he have to go guns blazing? But he have to go that bad or something?
But like maybe because I think it's one of those where like it tells you if it's occupied or not. And so maybe I don't know. Maybe I just forgot to. I swore I did, and swung. I don't know
what? I've seen like in gas station bathrooms that you can lock like the handle. Right. And there's also like the occupied thing. Right. Sometimes the handle doesn't lock. Like a button presses, but it doesn't lock. Because you're supposed to use like the the little switch.
Yeah.
But I think this one was the lock, like the actual like the you turn the knob or whatever. Yeah. So I don't know, whatever. And more recently, so this was one of those where it's like I have to go. I cannot hold it. So my girlfriend and I, Katie, we were on the Metrolink, and I was like, I really have to go. No choice. Like we have to do this. Like we have to take on the public transit. So I make sure I lock it. I'm like, cool. This thing is locked. We got this. Let's go. So I go. I'm chilling. The train is not moving yet. We're getting ready to, take off like an airplane, whatever. I don't know. We're about to leave, and I'm wiping. I'm like, cool. Did my thing, and I hear someone trying to open it, and I'm like, all right, like someone's in here. I'm almost done. Kind of like stops, and they're trying to open it again, and I'm like, someone is in here. And again, they're still trying to open it, and I was like, yo, like someone's in here. And this lady somehow managed to open it. Opens it like wide open. She sees me, I see her, and I'm like, mid-wipe. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She closes it, and I'm like, what just happened? Like, every single time, something happens, and I'm like, I made sure that I locked it. I was telling the person that someone was in there. I finish my business, and I go up, and I sit with her. I sit with Katie, not with the lady, but I sit with Katie. And then she was like, how'd it go? And I was like, dude, like someone opened it on me. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. And I made sure I locked it. And so I was just kind of like, well, that's embarrassing, right? And the lady comes up, because we're sitting on the second floor. She comes up with her significant other, and she's sitting like 2-3 seats away, and I'm like, you're kidding me right now. We make eye contact, and she just like sits down, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. So I told her, I was just like, that was her, like let's go sit on the first floor. And I was just like, what just happened? So that is why Those are several examples of why I refuse to poop in public.
Unless absolutely necessary.
Now you guys know, like, it's not me just being like immature or whatever. It's just.
Yeah, that's fair.
So.
That's pretty traumatic.
Yeah.
I'm still on the you gotta poo in public more train. You gotta have the good times outnumber the bad times.
No, but dude, I'm telling you, every single time I've gone, something has happened.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that. You just like attract like bad actors.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Like, oh, look at him going into the restroom.
Yeah. Like to this day, I still can't like. I don't know.
Yeah. It's always do I want to sacrifice my discomfort right now, or do I want to take on this discomfort and hold my poo?
How long can you hold your poo?
Yeah, right.
Well, it depends. If I really have to go, then I'll go. But if I know I can hold it, then I'll just hold it. Like whatever.
Yeah.
So like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, you know my pooping habits.
Yeah.
Right? Do you know? No, you don't know. Why would you know?
Well, do we all want to know?
Well, you know,
4 times a day.
Right? No, my poop. I can't believe we're talking about this on the first episode. My pooping habits are pretty regular. Like I'll go in the morning. At least on average, like I will go in the morning before work or wherever. I'll go at like in the middle of the day. So like when I come home, and then more often than I'll go right before bed. So it's like pretty consistent, 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 times a day per week. So that's a lot of poop right there, you know?
Yeah.
And if you
that's a lot.
are listening and you're watching and you think that's disgusting, let me tell you this. If you're only pooping 2 to 3 times a week,
that's too little.
Yeah, you got to get that checked out. You know, you got to go at least once a day. Like, come on, like that's.
Yeah, I got to go to the butt doctor.
Yeah, you're literally full of crap. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but
no disrespect.
Come on,
fiber, man.
Keep it clean. Yeah, keep it clean.
Probiotics in you.
Keep it clean.
I don't know. Change your diet. I remember when I went to Texas. We went to Houston for a buddy's bachelor, and all we ate was barbecue, bro. There's literally no greens in any of the food that we had. I was backed up that entire weekend. It was just uncomfortable. Like, it just made the experience of like existing uncomfortable.
Dang.
And there's nothing you can do, man. Like, you're staying hydrated. I'm drinking water.
Right.
But there's just something about the greens that
of course.
is an important part of the diet for me.
Yeah.
It was just, I just felt terrible because I couldn't use the bathroom.
Right?
Like, yeah.
It's like backed up.
It's just backed up, and like, maybe you can vomit it up. Maybe I don't know. I don't
think
think
it feels like that. It feels like that. But
it's
it's not gonna happen. Yeah.
It's like when you go to Korean barbecue. You've all been to Korean barbecue, and like you kind of go overboard, and you're it's got to come out somehow.
Right.
But your body's just not ready to purge it out. That's how I felt the entire weekend.
Weekend?
It was like 3 days.
3 okay.
3 days of just meat.
Barbecue, bro. Korean barbecue. Smoked barbecue. Everything, dude. Brutal. I'm just like, let me get a salad somewhere. Ain't no salad there, bro. Ain't no salad in Houston, man.
Yeah, it's like basically a desert, right? There's no vegetables out there.
Cactus?
I mean,
it's a slimy.
It's culture.
It's like okra, no?
Is it?
Okra. Yeah.
Okra? Is okra a vegetable? What is that?
It's like a...
It's a veggie.
Yeah, but it's not like a lettuce. It's like it's like cactus. It's like gooey, kind of. I don't know.
That's why some people are like kind of closed-minded to it because of the texture. But
okay. I don't think I would like it. I don't like cactus because of the texture. I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
I've never had cactus. Actually, I've had cactus.
It's slimy.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
It's very vegetal.
Yeah, it is. It is vegetal.
All right, let's
you don't like
this
that?
up. No, I don't like cactus.
Oh.
Do I look like someone? Oh,
where can we get cactus? Here.
Any like Mexican restaurant?
I might have some in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like edible cactus.
Yeah, nopales, bro.
You buy
it's
them
called
at the
nopales?
store. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cactus.
You stick them on the grill like barbecue.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm assuming they are because we make them a lot. Like, but I don't like it.
I might want to try some.
All right, we'll have that set up for you on our next episode, maybe.
All right, we'll set up a poll
with the spikes on it.
Yeah, I'll set up a poll of. All right, if you're listening right now, or I'm putting it up on the gram. If you've had cactus and if you like it, let's maybe for the next episode we'll figure it out.
Cactus, okay.
All right, so we're not. What do you call it? No, never mind. That's a lost thought. It's gone now.
There it goes.
I was like waiting for it. I was like, what's happening next? Well, I've shared my poop stories. Embarrassing. Do you guys have any?
Oh yeah, tons.
oh, dang! We might need a whole new episode for this then.
This might just be the poop episode.
Well, I think we've already
part one.
Part one. Poop part one.
There you go.
PPP. Poop part pun.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you guys are willing to share.
Yeah.
Or we can not. We just.
I'm
if that
very willing to share.
Yeah, if that train has sailed, then we'll.
The train has sailed.
Yeah. if that boat has already taken off, then
if the poop has been flushed.
Yeah, there you go. If you've already taken the Browns to the Super Bowl, then we can just move on.
I have to take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, so all my stories begin with me drinking milk, eating some sort of dairy.
The life of a lactose intolerant.
Yeah, and it's the night before, so I'm like, you know what? I'll suffer tonight, and I'll be fine tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's never like that. It's like I'm fine the whole night.
Okay.
And then I'm like, ooh, this morning's going pretty well for me. I think, this is one of my easy ones. I'm not gonna have any trouble at all. And then, I started driving to school, and I'm like, ooh, I'm a little uncomfortable right now.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of traffic.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, just as a little bit of context, how long does it take for you to get to school?
About 20 minutes.
Okay.
When I went, yeah, about 20 minutes.
With traffic?
Probably 30 with traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like if it's a really busy morning.
Okay.
And like all the classes are getting in, it'd be like 30 minutes, and then whatever time it takes to find parking. So it's a good while.
Okay.
And there's been moments where I was like, you know what, these bushes are looking real nice. I'm gonna have to leave my car out here in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Pull over to the side and just drop one. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time I was like, Isaac's my brother, right? He's about 2 years younger than me. I'm like, I'm just gonna step out right now, like you have to take over and drive.
Do you keep plastic bags in your car?
I think I should. looking back, I'm like, you know what?
100%, bro. That is situational moments like that. You're like, man, I wish I had that bag.
There have been moments where I have not made it.
Oh Lord.
Oh, what do you mean? Like,
yeah, like
in your
pants,
in the shorts.
Yeah, where I was like, you know what? I just gotta go home now. I
Lord.
didn't win this round.
Like a turn back situation.
Yeah.
Where you go back, get my drawers switched out, and
like you know what? I'm done for the day. Like,
buddy,
it was a failure that day. Like, one time, what was I doing? I was with my family.
Yeah.
Right. And I was gonna go to work, drop me off. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, what'd be funny right now? I had some cheese yesterday. I'm feeling gassy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna get them, and they're gonna be like, ugh.
Hey.
But you know what? It was jokes on me.
Something extra came out with that part. Huh?
I was like, guys, we gotta go back.
Was this like when you're like a kid or like
grown?
Older?
Oh, this is grown man.
Grown man.
Oh my gosh.
This was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Oh geez.
Yeah. Like
you misjudged it.
After like the third, fourth time, I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't like risk it as much as I do.
That was a risky one.
And then the other thing that happens is that sometimes like I can trade some air for some time.
Yeah.
So you can trade some air for some time.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like your stomach's like really hurting.
Okay.
And like it feels like air, right? Like gas.
Okay.
And you can let that go, and you buy yourself like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you can like make it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But sometimes you don't buy yourself any time at all.
It is a prairie dog.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Put it back in place.
I wish.
Dang, dude, this is a wild episode.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Dang.
I can't like suck in with my butthole, so it's like.
Oh, God. Well, thank you for joining us. If you're just listening now.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay. Well, on that note, we're gonna take a poop pause, and we'll be right back after this break.
Poop.
All right, and we're back from our break.
Our second break.
Our second break. No, that was just one.
Oh yeah. Woo, movie magic.
What? What are you talking about?
Nah, keep that in.
What are you talking about? Anyway, I can't drink Arrowhead water.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, so we paused to get water, or I went to get water, and Tony has Arrowhead, and I was like, I can't drink that. And these two were just like, oh, this guy, like, what do you need, like, Fiji water? Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
High maintenance.
No, it's not. It's just it makes my stomach hurt.
Climb up this mountain and grab you like a cup of snow and
Crystal Geyser.
Crystal Geyser.
Just kidding.
That's all you drink.
Yeah. No. What's the one that has like the perfect pH? What does that call? It's like has like black, like whatever. I don't know.
Black.
Essentia?
I don't know.
I don't know the waters.
It has like a black,
I'm not
like a label
all.
or cap or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know. People know what I'm talking about.
I understand your disgust with Arrowhead water though. I'm not the biggest fan. Like that's my last pick. Like Arrowhead's my last pick.
And you have it in your fridge.
Yeah, it tastes like toilet water to me.
Oh my God.
Wait, how do you know what toilet water tastes like, my guy?
You know when you flush, like
you just catch a little bit.
Little whiff, like.
No, I don't. Oh, I just banged my glasses against the mic. Anyway, so poop stories. Are we continuing with that?
Anyone got anything else exciting?
Poop wise?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't shared any of your.
Well, I got
He's got his ritual.
I got my ritual. I have pretty normal bowel movements. Try to keep a healthy gut.
Yeah. Nothing
Greek
out of the
yogurt.
ordinary.
That's a good thing for you.
That's what
Kimchi, very important.
A lot of probiotics.
And coffee does a thing to me where it's like, is that laxative? Is that the word?
Yeah.
Where it keeps you. It works.
But I think it is. It does that to me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
I get the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just take my my coffee down in the morning and have a productive.
Squeeze one out.
Yeah, I'll do it on the clock sometimes. Yeah.
So just normal.
It's just normal, man. I've never had anything extreme.
Like me
or me?
Yeah, dude. Yours is well. Yours is a personal problem. Mine is just something I can't control.
Yeah.
I play with fire.
Yeah, that's your fault, man.
I don't need to hang out for like 10 minutes on the toilet to take care of my business.
That's another one.
Like, okay, how long do you guys usually spend on the toilet? Let's say like 5 to 10, 10 to 15.
Maybe like 10 to 15, sometimes 20.
Like 5 to 10 if I'm being quick.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'm being quick, it's like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, it just slides out?
Yeah. No, but like, it's just, sometimes I'm like.
If I take less than 5 minutes, I'm not done. Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, for me, like, sometimes I'll be playing games on Reddit, whatever. Okay. I'll go down like a Reddit spiral.
Yeah.
Do your feet fall asleep by the time you're done,
Dude, honestly, that's never happened until recently. Now it's like recent where I'm like, okay, I'm in here for too long. So.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm like a 5 to 10 minute guy too.
Yeah.
Like I'm in there for my business and I'm out.
You know what happens to me?
What?
Is that I go in for my 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, let me give it 5 more minutes to be sure.
Just to be sure.
And then it's another 10 minutes because you know what? I needed those 5 extra minutes to be sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
And then like if I'm hurting, I'm in there for like a half hour.
Yeah. If it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm late for work. That's how I'm calling my boss. I'm like traffic.
Yeah.
That's
internal traffic, right?
Yeah.
It's like I've been so late for work. They were like, "Are you okay?" They called me to find out what was going on.
Yeah, it's like there goes Tony again, having a glass of milk before bed.
There's a time where like I had to go, and it was at like on campus at UCSD, but like I was working, and I told my supervisor, I was like, "Yo, I gotta go," and there's like, "All right, go." But the thing is like. The place that I was working at is kind of like a convenience store, and there was like another, like a food hall. Not really a food hall, but like a little hut. If you're from UCSD, you know what I'm talking about, Six College, right? Like Food Works and Six College Market. Anyway, that's besides the point. So I had access to that bathroom, and it is a personal bathroom, but I was like, no, like, I don't want to be stinking up like this specific one because it's like used amongst like all of us. So I was like, I'm going to go to the laundromat that's like down the whatever, like quad and go there. But the thing is, I couldn't go. And I think I was there for like 10, 15, almost 20 minutes. And once I went back to work, and my supervisor was pissed. She was like, I was looking for you. I'm about to come off. And he was going to, like get off. And like this person's like by themselves. I'm like, I had to go. And she's like, no, you didn't like go to the bathroom because I checked there like 3 times. I was like, I went to a different one over there. And she's like, no, you need to use this one. I'm like, don't tell me how to use which bathroom I got to use. Like, there's a reason why I didn't use that one.
Yeah.
But
I would have quit, bro.
Oh, well, whatever. Who cares?
Speaking of college bathrooms.
Oh God. What happened now?
Oh, it's nothing that happened, but like I had to use the restroom enough in school that I had a pretty good map in my head
of where they were,
of where they all were. Like I was like, oh, I'm near this building. Like I go up a floor and then to the left. Like I can close my eyes and I can see it.
Yeah,
interesting. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then like I kind of like started breaking down like the architecture of how the bathrooms work. I was like, oh, like they're like right underneath each other. There's like one here, and if I'm on the next floor down, it's the same spot, just like right underneath.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yeah, you just have to know the spots.
Yeah. You gotta like kind of like figure them out, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have time to look for a map.
Yeah. That's true. No, you're right. Yeah.
One time I went in a big circle and I missed the restroom because it was like in the one side where I started, but it was like I had to go all the way around and find it like right behind me. That's always a pain. Like, but like, you know, you're running like on pure adrenaline sometimes and like you're not thinking.
Yeah. You know what drives me nuts though? People don't have like public bathroom etiquette. Like, yeah, the people that pee on the seats, right? Oh, well, I mean, I guess for guys, right? Like they don't lift up the seat, they pee on the seat, or like maybe it's I don't know if it's like they just choose not to, or like they just don't flush, or it's like I don't know. But it's just I think the one thing that drives me nuts is when they pee on the seats. Yeah, and even though I'm not pooping, I'm just like, come on. Yeah, like, do you do this at home? If you do, that's gross.
Yeah. I feel uncomfortable peeing in a toilet that has pee on the seat.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, look at these jerks. Like, you know, it wasn't just one guy too, because it's like it's too much to be one person unless they try to pee on the seat.
I'm just like, oh man, like, come on,
lift the seat.
Yeah,
lift the seat.
Wipe it down. I don't know. Do something.
Have you guys ever been in a situation where you're like too lazy to lift up the seat, so you just sit down and pee?
All the time.
Wait, really?
Are you a sitter?
Yeah.
You're a pee sitter?
Yeah. How else am I going to play on my phone while I pee?
I mean, I don't pee for that
this
long.
This guy takes 5-minute pees.
Dude, no, I don't know. Like, there's been times where I'm just like, I'm just too lazy. So I just sit down and just, I know it takes more effort, but it's like, whatever.
Like sometimes I'll get a text and I'll be like, ooh, I got to reply.
And then you end up pooping.
I end up sitting down to pee.
And then you end up pooping.
I don't poo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got to pee. I'm not going in there to poop. I'm just hanging out for a little bit and taking off.
Okay, well.
Another plus is that you can go in without touching anything. And you come out without touching anything.
What?
Okay, it's just me?
Wait, what do you mean? You still have to pull your pants down.
Yeah, you pull the pants down and you let gravity do the work and you pull your pants back up. Are your pants dirty?
You don't do like a shake and bake? You know,
Why don't you just use the urinal?
No, he is using the urinal.
No, I'm not using the urinal.
He is sitting on the urinal, bro. You don't?
Then I poop and it's done.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good strategy or not, but that's just something I want to throw out there for anybody who's curious.
I think you're the first person that I've met that sits to pee.
I mean, I would do it just out of pure laziness. I know that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is.
But I'm just kind of like
if you're tired, okay, you need a break.
It's at night too. That's the thing. It's like in the dark where I'm like, I'm not turning these lights on right now. Yeah, that's not happening. Like,
I've done it when it was like I think I was the only guy at like I was like hanging out at like one of my friends' apartments or whatever, like in college, and I was like. I don't want to put it up just to put it back down. And I was just like, I'll just sit down, right? But there's also times where you're just like, I don't know, I don't want to make noise, so just sit down.
Just pee on the side of the rim.
Yeah.
The bowl.
Yeah, pretty much. But no, I don't do it often. It's just been like maybe just a handful of times.
Maybe I should try it. I'm too close-minded. I'm just like, I've never done this before. I should sit to pee.
I don't think you sitting down to pee is very open-minded. It's just, I don't know. No, but I do. Actually, I just remembered something. It has nothing to do with the bathroom, but it just reminded me of something that Tony and I talked about earlier this week. I can count literally on one hand how many times I've swallowed gum in my life.
I've never done that.
You've never done it. I've done it by accident where I was like a kid. I was like,
I did it today.
Like, Tony told me that he did it multiple times this week. And I'm like, what is wrong with you, bro?
Dang.
I'm testing it out on myself. They tell you you're not supposed to do it. I'm like, I'm fine.
Bro,
that's true.
You already have bowel movement issues, bro. And you still want to continue trying to test the waters with that.
Yeah. I buy those, those cup holder size things of gum.
Yeah.
And I go through one like every like week and a half.
So you're like a gum chewer.
Yeah. I'm chewing a lot of gum. I'm swallowing a lot of gum.
Oh my gosh.
What is wrong?
Because it doesn't come with a little paper to put it in.
It doesn't come with paper.
Yeah, it doesn't come with.
Well, that's your fault.
No, that's why I swallow. So.
And you've never had issues with it.
Except when I tell people.
I'm pretty sure that's not good for you.
I mean, why would they tell you to put it in your mouth if you can't swallow
true.
it? Yeah.
It's like toothpaste.
Yeah.
You could probably swallow toothpaste.
You'll probably get a little sick.
But do you swallow like mouthwash?
You have to put a discllaimer under all this. Like what we're talking about.
What about like mouthwash, dude?
I don't swallow mouthwash because I don't use mouthwash. I read bad things about it once, and I'm out.
You're not a mouthwash guy?
Not a mouthwash guy. I'll floss.
Well, I think everybody
should. You should floss.
Yeah.
I use a water pick.
That works too.
Close enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I should probably use both, but I mean,
you're supposed to use both.
It's a little excessive.
It is.
That's like 3-4 steps, bro.
That's why I only floss.
What is this, a skincare routine?
I floss and then I brush and I'm done. Wait, all right. So floss first or brush first?
Floss first.
Yeah, I'm on that team. That's my training.
I've seen people do brush and then floss, which I was like,
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Well, it's like, okay, they're brushing, they floss and then finish brushing. So it's like they stop and then.
That makes even less sense.
But it's like, but then like sometimes when you floss, it's just like disgusting, right?
Well, that's why you brush after.
But that's what I know. But like if you brush first, at least it's like has some soap on it, you know? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that feels like going backwards in terms of cleaning your mouth.
Don't take our advice. Like,
yeah.
Clearly, we know what we're doing.
We're not dentists.
We're not dentists.
But we do our best to have good dental hygiene.
It's like, but I do play one on TV.
What? Don't listen to us. Clearly, we know what we're doing based off of our. Well, Johnny, you know what you're doing.
Do I?
Because you have your whole like poop routine. So if anything, people should be listening to you, not to this guy over here who's like
swallowing gum, sitting out to pee.
This man's got gingivitis and everything like that.
There's like one tooth.
He's missing his back teeth.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Man. What about rinse? You guys rinse? Like you guys brush your teeth and then you rinse and then you're done?
You know what? I used to, but I heard that like you're not supposed to. Well, not that you're not supposed to, but like
it's better to leave
you just spit and just leave it.
Yeah, right.
And I've tried it and it's really weird, but I also got used to it. I don't mind either one, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I just spit. I'm done.
Like you have the you don't
a little bit of
the
like
soap out.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Or the toothpaste. Wow.
I think it's supposed to be like better for your teeth. Somehow.
Really?
Apparently, I don't know.
Because
clearly. We're not dentists.
I can't do that, bro.
Yeah, we're not dentists. So.
No, trust me. Like I tried it, and I was like, "This is really weird." But then now, if I were to rinse after, I just feel like I've washed everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know
what you mean.
You rinse away the clean.
I don't know.
And now your mouth's just wet.
I mean, it would be like us saying like, "Oh yeah, I shampoo my hair, but I don't rinse it out."
Ooh, no. There's leave-in conditioner for your hair. You're supposed to leave it in so that it absorbs whatever's in there.
Well, I use a 2-in-1, so whatever.
Oh, you're an animal.
Okay, not by choice.
3-in-1, 2-in-1.
A 2-in-1.
Okay.
My mom has bought me like a 4-in-1.
Wait, what's the 4?
It's like
I don't know.
What's the 4?
It's like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and shave. Okay, hold on. Let me say something first. I do buy my own products. Okay, it's just sometimes my mom would be like at like Ross or like Didi's, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this for my son," and I'm like, "Why? I have my own." I never used it for anything other than body wash. So.
You never tried to shave with it?
No. I have my own shave cream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I use like. I'm down to one product now, but that's out of laziness, not out of like.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like one body product.
So 3-in-1.
Well, it's just a 1-in-1, but
it's just a 1-in-1.
Yeah, just body wash, right?
Yeah.
I
use body wash for your hair?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, hold on.
You have hair too, so it's not like you're a bald person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think the people on the camera can see. But
why do you use body wash for your hair?
Because I ran out of my hair soap.
Your shampoo.
Yeah.
Hair soap. Your shampoo.
And I was like, this is the same thing.
I mean, I don't.
That's barbaric, man.
I don't know, man.
But I make up for it by having several products for my face. All right.
Okay. So you have a skincare routine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do my body wash.
Wait, you use your body wash for your face?
For the first pass, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And then I go in with the real face wash.
Okay.
And then I got my cleanser, my toner.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I got my little scrubbing pad that I use for both of those.
Okay.
Right? And then I go in with my lotion, and I'm good to go.
There you go.
It has sunscreen. I'm protected.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. So that's like what, 6 steps?
That's like
five.
I can cut it down.
Well, we got to include the freaking body wash that this guy uses. Okay.
Yeah. So about 4 steps.
Yeah, I think I have like 4 or 5.
Yeah. See.
You have a skincare routine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less. I do use a toner. I do use a,
serum.
No, I don't use a
Oh,
serum.
I use serum. Okay.
You use serum?
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly,
Who put you guys on skincare?
Myself.
My girlfriend, obviously.
Your girlfriend? Okay. That's usually the case.
Yeah. I mean, I've had like some where it was like some sort of face wash or like face scrub and then like lotion after.
Yeah.
But no, this was like she got me like a set, and it's like face wash and then like the alcohol pads. You know what? I thought the alcohol pads you're supposed to do first, but you do after you wash your face.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I thought it was like you clean it, right? And then you wash your face. But no, it's like you wash your face and then you do the pad. And then and I think it's the serum. She also got me like an eye brightening cream. I don't really need that, but I like it because it feels
for dark
nice.
circles?
I don't know.
Like chewing gum for your eyes.
Yeah, sure. And then I do like the lotion or not lotion. What is the other one?
Toner?
No, not toner. It's not. I don't have any toner. It's not lotion. It's the other cream. It's cream. There's a difference. There is a difference, bro.
One's made with milk.
I don't know. I asked her, and she just said that one. She just said that like one was like thicker than the other one. Like cream is like a lot softer on, like easier on the face.
Oh, okay.
And lotion
Let's
is.
Let's just get Katie on here and have.
I know,
dude. We really should get
whole class on this.
Yeah, I know. We get a full. Listen, if you don't have a skincare routine right now,
you're blessed.
No,
you're blessed.
If you don't need it, you're blessed.
Yeah.
No, but you probably should though.
No, dude. Some people just use hand soap, and they get by.
No, but like
skin looks great. They're glowing. You know.
I'm not saying in terms of they don't need it. I'm just saying like to take care of your. I mean, I don't know. Like, the least anyone could do is put at least sunscreen on your face.
That's important. You're right.
Or sunblock. There's a difference between sunscreen and sunblock.
Is there?
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
Is there?
Is this just semantics, or is it
No.
actually?
I've heard, I don't know, that like sunblock actually blocks the sun because, higher SPF or whatever. Yeah. And sunscreen allows a little bit to penetrate the skin so your face gets darker.
Yeah. So I think sunblock is like the white goop you see like on noses. It's just like a white, like a thick white layer. I think that's sunblock. And then
people
sunscreen.
Want to tan.
Yeah.
Do sun tanning. Okay.
Yeah. And then sunscreen just kind of like you can still get a little color on you with that.
Okay.
And then tanning lotion. I mean, we all know.
Interesting.
Just fry yourself up a little bit in the sun.
Wild.
When I was a kid, I thought it was the same thing, so I just put tanning lotion on and I jumped in the pool. I got really burnt.
So it encourages the sun?
Well, yeah, but just don't get yourself wet. Or like washing
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But
interesting.
No, I think you should buy some shampoo, my guy.
Yeah. It's time.
We'll buy you shampoo, man.
Yeah, dude. We will raise funds on this podcast to get you shampoo.
We get a GoFundMe started.
Yeah.
It's like $2.
For Tony's shampoo. Wait, $2? Wait.
The little travel pack one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, dang, $2. My shampoo costs like $7 or $8.
Yeah.
But it's like a big bottle. So.
Yeah, everyone puts in $1. We get $5, and then each of you like $1 each. Or
no, I have shampoo. I don't need it. You need it.
I just go to Oscar's house and like
there you go.
Grab a handful.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put it in like a little Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Or cut just hotels. Grab a handful. You see one of the little cleaning ladies' carts in the hallway.
That hotel stuff doesn't work for me. It leaves me too slimy.
Too slimy.
What the? Oh, at least my skin really dry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like the good one, like the good soap.
Yeah.
Just strips everything.
Yeah, it's just
But like every now, I think it might be the water actually, not the soap. Like you ever had that, like where the water is like slimy?
Isn't what?
Yeah. Because here we have hard water.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then like if you go to like a hotel with like nice water, like it has like a water softening system, it'll be like a little slimy.
Interesting. I wonder what the slime is.
Or maybe it's not slime, but it's just like
it's like lack of minerals or something.
Yeah, something like
so
that.
It gives the water like a different texture.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. I don't know. I noticed one time and I was like, ew.
Ew. It's probably cleaner water.
Yeah, it probably is. Like,
so you're saying ill to cleanliness? Well, clearly because you know. use the same product for everything. He has a freaking 7-in-1 over here.
Like, I feel like this is a good start because you really get to know like who to listen to with this one. Like,
not you. That's for sure. Don't listen to Tony, people. If there's a person that's gonna give great advice, it's gonna be Johnny.
Ooh, yeah.
What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, because you have your poop routine. You know, take off the jacket and then your skincare routine.
Yeah, it's not as extensive as yours.
I don't really. Yeah.
You gotta get Katie on to talk about that.
Okay, I used to think it was a lot, but it's actually it's not that bad.
Yeah, people do a lot more than we do.
That's true.
Like Koreans, it's like 7 or 9 steps.
They spend 30 minutes on their face.
But
something like that. Yeah.
But you have to admit their skin is really nice.
Right?
It is true.
It's like really nice, like really nice skin.
And it's an investment because I mean, you look so much younger.
Asians
when
don't
you're
raisin.
Like 50.
Yeah.
Asians don't raisin. But this is just a personal preference. But I'm just like a little too pale in my eyes.
You think you're too pale?
No. I don't know. Like I think maybe.
You're talking about the Koreans,
yeah. Like I'm just like just go tan a little. Come on. But I know the sun's not good for you, so it's
also true.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? I think Asians look good with a tan.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it's very like nice. I don't know how to describe that. Like it looks like natural. I don't know. Like
okay. I guess, yeah. I don't know. I don't know where you're going with this.
I think it's like the cheekbones or something that I'm like, oh, because I was watching The Cave recently, and Daniel Day Kim's in there, and he's got like a nice tan.
Ooh.
I'm like, ooh, that's a good.
But Daniel Day Kim is a really good looking dude, though. He has really high cheekbones, and you know who that is, right?
Yeah, but I get it mixed up with Simu.
So. It's not Simu.
I know it's not Simu, but
Daniel Day Kim. What was he in? He was in Hawaii 5-0. Remake. Oh,
is he like the same guy in Lost, or is that a different guy?
Oh yeah, he was in Lost.
Yeah,
was he in Lost?
I think so.
He was in Lost.
But yeah, I'm like, oh, that's a nice tan.
Yeah, Daniel Day Kim.
What kind of Asian is he?
He's Korean, dude. Okay. Kim.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
What? Kim is such a popular Korean last name.
Fun fact.
I guess.
Fun fact. What?
In the movie The Cave.
Okay.
Daniel Day Kim's character is known as Kim.
So it's just his last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great writing.
Everyone else.
Great writing.
Like their own individual non-actor name.
Yeah.
And then you got Kim.
Daniel Day Kim.
As Kim.
Wait, you don't know?
No, I definitely have seen him. I just can't
you
picture
definitely have. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's only so many Asian movie stars.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You should be able to. Like I couldn't name Bradley Cooper earlier. I freaking called him Zac Efron and what's his name, Brad Pitt.
Really so reaching. I was like, these not either of those guys.
They all look the same, honestly.
Well, you're clearly the most cultured here.
No, not.
And
all right, I'm gonna show you a picture.
Up to date with the Hollywood. Oh yeah, definitely no.
Yeah, like such a good looking dude. Like
Does he have a tan in that picture he showed you?
I think that's normal.
Yeah. No, he was a little more tan than that.
He's a little more tan than that.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they put like they sprayed him. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. That might be the lighting there, but
yes.
It looks like he's on a mission for something.
All right, if you guys don't know who Daniel Day Kim is, Google search him and familiarize yourself. Come on.
Like as an actor, he's very good. Like I feel like he looks like a real like person that's suffering.
Yeah.
When he's 50? I have no idea.
How old is this guy?
Probably like 50 something.
Yeah, he's up there now, right?
Yeah.
Older guy.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Asian guys.
Asian.
So
not me. They can't see me, right?
Oh yeah, Tony's Mexican. That's why he's in the back.
I look it. I've gotten the Filipino comment a few times.
Really?
Yeah. People kind of come up to me. They're like, "Oh, you're Filipino," or some sort of like.
You do not look Asian at all.
They give me like some sort of Asian. It's white people mostly.
What?
And maybe I'm tired or something, but I've definitely gotten like the.
Eyes a little chinky over there.
A little bit.
Okay.
I've definitely gotten that. So I'm starting to feel like one of you guys. Like
perfect.
You're always welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We there isn't enough of us, so
I'm trying to like get in all the groups. Like
there you go.
Nice.
Getting good with everybody.
Yep.
That's
I can't be accused of anything. But I look like one.
Well, I don't know about that.
I can say that.
I don't know about that.
Some of my best friends.
Okay. That's like one of those like, oh yes, I could say this because, my girlfriend's neighbor's wife's dog's walker is Asian.
Friends with.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's racist.
What do you mean? We didn't even say anything racist. We were just.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that person would be categorized as a racist.
Well, what I said earlier was that racist.
Oh, what'd you say?
You guys didn't hear what I said? Where I was like, oh yeah, I could like Tony's in the back because all the Asians are in the front.
Oh,
Mexicans are in the back. Like any Asian restaurant, I could say that because
that's comedy.
Yeah,
I could say that because we have 1.5 Mexicans and 1.5 Asians.
Ooh, we do.
Yes, math. Clearly an Asian.
We'll chalk it up to comedy.
So we have 2 Asians and 2 Mexicans here, but there's only 4 of us.
What?
Oh wait, no, never mind. My math's way off.
Wait, there's only 3 people in here. Where are you getting the 4th
Where's
person?
the 4th person that we not know of?
2 halves and then 2 halves and then a
No,
fourth.
I'm just
So we got like
I'm
4
just
people.
half, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
so
wait,
it's
yeah.
1.5.
Oh, wait,
and
yeah.
1.5. Clearly, math is not a strong.
That's all right, man.
I swallow the gum. All right, don't make.
He swallows gum. He's a gum swallower.
We can't listen to this guy anymore. All right. Well, on that note, this has been a wild ride for our first episode. We talked about poop.
Yeah.
Talked about gum swallowing, skincare routine, and
can't have one without the other.
Yeah, we need all of them to be one.
Yep.
I don't know what that means.
That was deep.
It was so deep.
I don't know where I'm
going. I feel
going.
like I'm at the bottom of the ocean right now.
Under
like
the sea?
Yeah.
Mariana's Trench?
Mm-hmm. Down there with the Titanic.
Is it down there?
Hanging out with James Cameron, you know? Nobody? Just me?
Nah, bro.
No, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. James Cameron directed Titanic.
No, he also found the Titanic.
Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. We talked about
I don't know
this.
if he found it, but like he definitely went down there.
Yeah,
like,
he went down there.
He's like, ooh, this will make a good movie. Wait, did him going down there happen? You know what? Let's just next time.
We're about to riff on that.
We're this is for another story. But thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening wherever you are. Stay safe out there. Make sure you wash your hands. And guys, fellas, please have a skincare routine and don't be on the toilet seat.
And don't swallow your gum.
And don't swallow your gum. And use multiple products for your body. Don't just use one freaking 7-in-1. Ladies, keep staying beautiful. You guys do what you do. You guys are perfect. And see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye. Bye, 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 bye.